I'm the one with the food. Oh, I can't believe I told you in here to be 80 degrees.
Yeah, that shade helps.
Yeah, this. I'm going to put this on our list to do. This is so much better than just walking on the loop. Get right in the back so well.
Yeah, it's like saving the. We already know all the people and their dogs pretty much.
Yeah. But you
Okay, but we're not going backwards.
come on. See? That was quick that you saw that you picked up some. I didn't even see him grab it.
I didn't either, but I saw him chaunching on it.
Another tree needs to be watered.
Looked like a hot dog bun.
Pizza crust, or whatever it was. Okay, last picture. Me and Becky, y'all were in Graceville, so we got all the best leaf collections.
He's just gonna have to use his tick drop.
Yes, he's had his tick leaves, his flea pill, whatever. And his heartworm pill was yesterday. So you're covered, Kiva.
Luckily the bread wasn't a snake.
Yeah.
Which he did good when that one was on the side. Like he did go up and sniff it, but he didn't growl.
He didn't have to be taken down here. He did not like that snake in our backyard. Of course, it was bigger than him. That king snake.
Oh, you haven't seen this other one they built. He doesn't. I don't know if it's because it's gravel or what.
Oh.
He doesn't usually like walking on it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said you
Yeah, but there's a side trail that they built within the year. And it goes all the way along the river.
Yeah, if I was that really watch for the snakes, I guess.
Oh, that's crazy. Like when it floods, that water raises like
It's up in here.
at least 6 feet.
Yeah, it's been up here on the road before years ago when I used to come here walking. I used to bring the kids here. This would be a good place to be scattered under where that chemical might is.
That's what I thought about doing with him.
Yeah, right in through here.
At least a few of them.
Yeah. I think they brought a lot of our turtles in here. You can't drink the water though, Steven. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to come here, but I thought this was on your...
Oh no, this is, he always comes up here and smells and then he walks down that gravel.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like this spot as much as the other one, but he knows. Oh, you can see the fish.
Yeah. Get dust up your nose? Something about a quality, they just can't help it.
What's the other one? Obviously it was a mix, but yeah, it looks like a...
They sound like a beagle. Ooh.
It's got the beagle colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that last time it rained, it was coming over these rocks.
Oh, I believe it.
Alright.
You see any ninjas, huh?
I didn't think about those. I forget.
I got one down at the end of the street that was trying to call Cape Lancasters.
Yeah.
And they say not to move them from very far. So, that's a freaking squirrel. You see it.
Is that the same one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know. I never heard that other one.
Yeah.
He's howling at. I wonder if there's a ambulance or something around.
That man walking behind him. I mean, let him be dogs. Not nowhere.
Oh, that neighbor. I thought it was a guy at first, but...
Oh, the one yelling at a dog?
He wasn't even yelling at a dog.
Oh, for sure.
But I know it sounded like they were power washing or something. I couldn't really tell.
Is that the rabbit lady's house?
I believe so. Because I thought it was a guy at first. Just from the voice and cussing.
Okay, that scared me. That black around that tree.
Yeah, they have weird... I don't know if it's like an automatic sprinkler. They have lot of weird structural stuff.
Nothing. Does this come out on the other side or does it turn around?
It just turns around. We can go.
That was those dogs again.
I say we can go back the way we started, so we don't have to cross in. Because this is pretty much the halfway point, so it's still a full loop.
What is it? You can smell, just don't decide to eat it. This is nice. Oh no, it's nice.
Yeah, right up here is where it gets real nice. You get a nice view of the river.
Yeah. So I've never seen this is new since I've come back here.
I say it's not even a year old.
Yeah.
It looks like they added more gravel since I've been out here. Come on. Yeah, we've got benches and
Yeah, before this was just mud, so I had to sink it. There's benches all along.
I don't see any. Might be some turtles hanging out on these logs.
Logs, yeah.
I don't know when they actually come out. It'd always be one day, just out of the blue, there'll be like 20 of them.
Yeah, laying on the side. We got you some Dasani water. You get to drink Dasani water. And this might not be something
Yeah,
called.
That's just where it ends.
Oh,
You can barely see that bench.
Yeah, there's one there and one there.
What you did he win?
I know, but I thought this might not be.
Oh, right, yeah.
I did give him a Remedil this morning just in case to get him off to a good
Thank
start.
you. He was real tired coming back, so I know you played with him all day. But
Go ahead.
I know he'll still cry if I don't take him on his back.
Yeah. Get it.
Everything smells so good. He's got to be out of pee now.
I think the big boy is here. A little nice out there where it is because 80 degrees is overkill.
Right. Well, you're a lot like me. Like, it could be almost cold outside and you just get in the sun and start sweating.
Yeah. That's why after I was at the breeder's house for 3 hours, it was a minute. It was able to fix it.
Yeah, being in the house with no lights on.
Yeah. And I get to a point where I start to hear that I said, I'm done. I'm going home. Every little bit you can help will be great.
It's like at our house. I know y'all love the lights, especially Dad.
Yeah, I don't.
I could have them all off except for where I was sitting. It just makes it something about being mentally. A lot of mental stuff, changes you physically.
Yeah,
you think it's cool when it's lights out.
When you put that one on by the TV,
I know, it's glaring off the TV screen too.
So you turn it on. Okay, I turn it on.
Oh yeah, especially early morning.
Yeah.
I know it's probably a military thing too. I know the light's supposed to help you wake up quicker, but
he would benefit from having cataract surgery, but he probably can't really do it, but it's making his vision worse. Like Anita, she don't need her glasses now. Your dad's just wearing magnifiers, which scares the shit out of me. Going down the road reading.
Oh, looking.
Just wearing reading glasses. It's like, yeah, no. Anyway.
I wish I don't do too much night driving.
Oh, yeah, I don't. If I don't know where I'm going, or I have to read the signs or something. So I tell Maria.
Even at a young age, like I always thought I had pretty good vision, but I couldn't. I hated going to Benton at night.
Right.
It's so dark.
That's what I told Maria. I said, Maria, I just can't drive you after dark anymore. We get any appointments, they better be daylight. So last time I drove her, I was scared. Which way you go? Because I know which way you go.
He usually goes the other way, but
does he really?
But because he wants to go to that off trail. and then come back this way.
Yeah, they get him printed for they, because you know, on his walk he'll walk down to the corner across from like where
Try to
Bob from
fight you at
Churchill
that
is,
corner.
and he'll turn around. That corner when he, I said, you pick.
Same with
He'll
that
either
stop
just
sign. Every time I try to cut back early,
stop.
he
Sis,
stiffens
you
up.
swear that's usually really overgrown, and me and Amanda fell in here. She was trying to pick leaves for her thing, and there was a log that went over there. Anyway, we ended up in there.
Ooh.
It was funny.
It's nice when it's not flooded, but has enough to where all these creeks are running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't believe you, but I'd never seen it. And then that one day I'd seen like a beaver or a nutria rat.
Oh yeah.
Is it nutria or nutria?
I think it's
Either way,
yeah,
those
yeah.
giant rats.
Yeah, but the heat down in Louisiana. People have
There's
a
a spider web. Oh. Make sure you don't have one crawling up the
yeah,
stick.
it's really. Feel like you're gonna kill a snake and then the stick breaks.
Right.
You gotta sick
Pick up a
stick.
chain with this. Pick up a chain with the snake on it. Or I can't believe that. They're everywhere.
God, that was. I thought you
They
were,
might as well have been.
yeah, I thought you were just not faking it, but that you in your mind's eye was seeing them since we
Right.
saw them. But it was there.
Like when you look at a garden hose or
Mhm.
something.
Yep.
He was big too.
Yep, that was a king snake.
He wanted to eat that copperhead or whatever it was.
Water moccasin. Well, if we'd done that, we wouldn't have a cold bark. But
Was that ginger?
yeah,
And
so
so,
I could tell that was a different bark. So I went and looked, and you could see that the snake was striking
snapping
at
at
him.
the
Yeah, it was.
the deck.
Oh,
Yeah.
before I got it there, it was standing in the backyard, like where my garden is, on the other side, and I could see the dogs barking, and it was like a cobra. It stood up and it was striking at him.
Crazy that it ran all the way up under the.
Yes.
I think if we went back to Randy's yard.
Right. So, like they're doing something over there, clearing it off. That didn't used to be like that.
Yeah, I think that's where that bench ends,
Yeah.
where we were just walking, that gravel trail. Because I think I cut through there once.
Yeah. Let's talk about chiggers and ticks.
That's when I was walking him and it started storming pretty.
That was
Not,
effort, wasn't it?
not horribly, but it was
Enough.
good enough. Did you see it?
I don't think he did.
He hardly ever chases us. I know you said he
In the
did actually.
backyard, yeah.
I haven't seen any cats in the backyard.
I haven't
Knock on wood.
seen him for a while. There's the black one and then the multicolor one that have been going in Randy's barn. But you know, since they cleared out a lot of the tree stuff, I may not feel
That's safe.
so cute. Yeah.
Probably got more competition in the summer
I know
too.
the vulture's back. Back in the tree. And you can see when the water comes through with it there.
Mhm.
Cypress trees. Wow.
It looks nasty when it's low, but it's pretty when it's got running water.
See, but this is so nice and it's cool. It's not hard on your feet.
Shade helps out a lot.
It was going and just made
I
a
seen
beeline. It's like, really?
Trying to hitch a ride.
I'm trying not to
He didn't
step
care
on
if it was
anybody.
the other way.
Exactly.
I know this is where we, well, it's weird, the trail we built to the river is where we let the turtle out, where that black racer snake came after
I
us.
frisbeed that poor turtle. He's probably still in there.
Say good luck, yeah.
Snake! That snake jumped up in the air. I mean,
Mhm.
I've never.
Yeah, that's what the black racers, they do pretty much the same as a cobra. They spread out their hood or whatever.
Yeah, but the way he jumped up, his whole body was in the air like wiggles and claws.
Yeah, that scared the crap.
Me too. Trying to that Pearl's like, why didn't you just let me get run over? It would have been a lot quicker. Now I don't know where I am.
It's like nothing. I just want to make it difficult for y'all to walk.
I didn't see.
I know you probably want to go poop, but you can do that at home.
That's a pretty good time to do this morning. I'm so glad to see it come outside.
Alright, it's still pretty early. Not early.
It was when the lady was there. Maybe around 9 o'clock. When you let him out the second or third time.
Yeah.
I fed him.
Well, it's because he only been in there for like 20 minutes, and then I guess he heard y'all. Nope. Come on. He hasn't tried to go there for a while. I guess because we haven't been here.
Look at that big old tree. That was an old tree.
Yeah, it's been sitting there for.
Oh,
Oh, they finally cleared out. There's another piece where you see those chunks.
Oh, yeah.
There are none, yeah.
I've seen deer down here one time. It was a mama, 2 mamas and the babies, and what was bad is they were on opposite sides of the trail. I thought, oh, I don't want to get between them. 'Cause
Yeah. All right, because they can kill you if they want to.
yeah, oh, yeah.
Thank you. I just had to check it because it looked like, you know, the thistle.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it, but
Yeah, it was a yellowish fruit.
I think that one trail I was talking about is attached to that at the very top, and it crosses the street.
Yeah, I'd like to go trail walking again. Long ones.
Yeah, especially in the winter,
Yeah.
or at least the colder months when it's not so many ticks and stuff.
Right. I came for a little walk and do a long walk.
Yeah, I do that, especially in the winter. Because I always love coming out here.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm going to do Pinnacle again, too.
I haven't done that in years myself. Another dog?
No, there's 3 ladies.
Oh.
I just see 2 dogs. Or maybe there's 3 because the black one.
Another Crowley's Ridge.
I've heard of that.
Or is that in like Mississippi?
It's in Arkansas somewhere.
I know they have a bunch of, like, it's laid out.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like different regions of certain states.
Yeah, the kids, this used to be a big outing for them, and now that the teenagers, it's like,
Yeah, good.
we went one
Yeah,
time,
play
it
our
was almost
video
funny. It's
games.
like, y'all are bored to death, aren't you? Not like it used to be a big deal, because they go places now before. The only place they ever went is if I went and got them.
And plus, I mean, even growing up, like, yeah, we were spoiled with electronics and video games, but it's just gotten so much crazier.
Yeah.
Especially with the internet, you just have access to anything you want.
Walk up to Buzzard Mountain and do that trail a little bit, go back over, dip in up the one above it.
That's the one we, oh yeah, that you can go and look over the water.
That's a good one. That used to be.
It is, you just gotta find a good time. It's usually kids up there partying.
Yeah, back. Let's see, Jamie's. Anyway, Jamie was a baby, and people would swim in that, and I remember putting her playpen in the water to where she could sit in the water and play. And back on the rocks, somebody had painted an outsplash. They had a buzzard wings, and back behind it was Pinnacle Mountain and the river. It was beautiful. Of course, it's not there now. It's 60 years or so, or 50 years at least.
I never realized how many actually lived out there till I said me and Haley had lunch at that little pond.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if they were like teaching their babies to hunt or
the
how to
buzzards
fly,
and
but
stuff.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there were easily like I want to say close to 1,000 of them,
Wow. Yeah.
and they were coming like
Mm.
about where that knee, I mean the first bend in that tree,
Yeah.
they came down that low.
Wow.
But of course, all the babies were high up in the sky.
Garter sandwiches. I would love to have seen that hawk yesterday fly by
Oh yeah, that
with
was
that
funny.
rat in its mouth or whatever.
I didn't catch it till it was pretty much across the street, but you could see the squirrel dangling from its
Yeah.
claws.
You smelling the moss?
It didn't mind anybody. It was just sitting in its tree stump eating.
I didn't hold it with a claw and rip it.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, I'm glad you just know it's quiet enough. He never was much of a barker.
Alright, even when he does bark.
Yeah.
Only time he's ever gone crazy was over at Alex's.
Yeah.
He was just excited, happy to see people.
Mm-hmm.
His dog.
Yeah.
But
George.
I could not get him, even sitting down next to him, constantly petting him. He was just.
Smell that? Let's get some more poops. Get some possum poops. Some kind of poops.
He doesn't like. He loves his home and his bed. The whole time over there, he's just trying to come back home.
And especially when you get older, you like your home stuff. And I understand now why some people don't want to go. And I tried to tell Maria, I said, Maria, your mom's 88. She doesn't want to get on an airplane by herself and fly several thousand miles down here. And you're going to be at work, when she's going to be sitting there at the house. And she was saying her mom has never filed for Social Security, and she's 88, so she's got
Oh wow.
28 years or 25 years of back pay. She said her mom's afraid to file for it because she's got dual citizenship, and she's afraid that it will affect her pension from British Columbia. But I thought she's probably, I mean, even if it was only $10,000 a year, that's $200,000. I think she could live on that. She's 88. She's
So
not
what do
gonna
they do?
live
Just
for-
pay you more per month? Or
They
can you
give her a
collect it
lump
all at
sum.
once?
They give her a lump sum and then be paying her every month.
I mean, technically, can I start collecting now? It'd just be a lot less, and I wouldn't have as much in the future.
No, you can only collect if you're on disability, and that's disability. You collect that until, I think they raised the age
Figure
now
that out.
to 62 or 65. I don't know if you got, they don't send you a statement until you're in your 50s.
Close, yeah.
Which show
How much
you know
you
what's
worked
scary?
and
You're,
paid in.
you're 11 years, you'll be 50.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Don't feel
you
like
could
it.
try and get disability because of the post-traumatic stress. They don't cover for alcohol or drugs, but they cover stress that causes you to use them. And you can get disability for that. You just have to have a doctor and a psychiatrist that will attest to it.
Right.
And you show like that you've always tried to work, you've just not been able to maintain it. You know, you might have a chance at getting it. You talk to Stacy, she's applying for hers. And Stacy never worked more than a year in her life, but she can get it off of her husband's benefits,
Yeah.
which isn't fair. It's
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of just like military too.
it's against people that don't. I mean, like Uncle Mike, he should be able to get benefits off of my parents and nothing else. He took care of him. And he worked, but he didn't have enough quarters for disability. But he could get it if he went through the process of being declared disabled, which he doesn't want to do. I thought, you're 65, 66 years old.
Right.
Good boy, Kiva. That was such a nice walk. No, okay, you can smell it. It's just a turd. dried out in the sun.
Crazy. Normally, I didn't even see any like white bread. Usually, it's pretty obvious.
That was funny.
Was that past here?
Yeah, it was down there.